Good afternoon, everybody. John Bonham here, Cape Cod Wet Shaving. How's it going? All right, so another shave video, and I'm home alone. 9 days, 10 days. Yeah, close enough. Of 3 kids and wife home and all that, and I just have not been able to dedicate myself to doing a lot of videos, unfortunately. But finally, today's the day. That's why I'm able to talk loud and all that. So hopefully you'll be able to hear me a little better this time. So I'm excited. Wearing my Pro Razor shirt too, by the way. What the hell? So I'm excited today. So there's 2 things I'm going to be using that I'm amped about. And it's been a while since I've had to pick and choose through my stuff and put together a set. Usually I get, you know, the splash and soap set, and this is not the case. So today I will be shaving with Sandalwood from Suble Art Soap. Hello, Joe, and everyone, you know, your family, everyone else. How's it going? If you watch this, I'm extremely excited to use this. I just got their stuff, and this is the one that stuck out with me the most first. I mean, they all smell delightful, but I like it, and I had told you, Joe, and his take on the sandalwood was unique, because it has a really powdery finish to it. And I have not lathered it. I've not done anything. I've intentionally just waited till this moment to use it for the first time. I don't know if it's thirsty, any of that. But real quick, if you want to see, there's the ingredients. It's vegan. A lot of goodies. Can't wait to try that out. And the other thing, I was watching Greg Tardif. If you watch his YouTube channel, go check him out. He has a really good shave channel. He's very entertaining. He's funny. And his last video, he used 2 fat tips. And he had a gold fat tip that I just keep raving over about to him. But I told him today, or the next shave video, which turned out to be today, I'll be using my Piccolo. So I have the fat tip Il Piccolo special edition. And he made this funny joke that he sounds like Brad Pitt from Inglourious Basterds when he talks in Italian, which is the exact same way I sound. You know, grazie. Grazie. It's so funny because I'm Southern, and just the Southern drawl he threw in on top of it really made me laugh. I love that part of that movie, so that was very funny, Greg. Thank you. But, yeah, so real quick, I left it in the package on purpose. I love the packaging with fat tips, man. You get this really pretty box. I kept it in the box. I want to put it on display, but I won't. Partially too because it comes with the second plate. So that's the Piccolo Special Edition. 80 millimeters long, which is about a little over 3 inches. Let's see, head weight's 42 inches, weight 70 grams. So, I mean, it's not huge, it's tiny. But I like the interchangeable plates. Right now, I mean, that's the open comb. I have the closed comb plate on it. But, yeah, this is a very pretty razor. It's quite a bargain, too. If you go online and look it up, I think it was 50 bucks? 50 US dollars, I believe. 40 maybe. One expensive. Solid brass. Head, handle, everything. It's tiny, but it's got some heft to it. So I will be using that. And then the blade, keep dropping stuff. The blade I will be using, and I loved it first time I tried it. I loved it. It's the Super Iridium. Made, believe it or not, by Procter & Gamble. And that's just, I couldn't believe how good that blade is. I had one, and I was going to use it for a third shave. Third time I've used it, and I dropped it on a hardwood floor. And I was like, nope. Took care of that. So I just went and got a new one. So hopefully this time I do not cut my face up. I don't think I will, because the soap, if it's anything like their bar soap, is going to be lovely. So, alright, I got the, I didn't finish everything else, sorry. 5 minutes in. Could use the pre-shave oil, non-scented. That's the one thing I do have American Co. Sandalwood pre-shave oil, but I didn't want anything before. that would mess with the scent of this once it started getting lathered and bloom. But for post-shave, I stood there for 5 minutes sniffing, opening and sniffing different things. I settled on the Aqua Velva Musk aftershave to go with this stuff. But I will be using the American Shaving Co. Sandalwood post-shave balm. And I'll be using my big Colonel Conch mug because I'm using my big BRV Badger brush. It's a big brush, so I use my big mug. All right. Now, what I've been waiting for, what you're hopefully watching this for, is to see how the soap performs. This I did do a couple times since I've gotten it. Went upstairs to grab socks, and then I took a couple minutes to sit there and sniff the soaps I got from them. And I put the sandalwood on top of them stacked up. So, go ahead and do that. I'm not going to leave any water in the mug. I don't know if this is thirsty or not, so I don't want to mess with it, but here we go. So it's Suble Art Soap Co. They're based in Rochester, New York. And Joe and his wife run it. He's a nice dude, ex-chief in the Coast Guard. He was stationed here on Cape in Chatham. So that's really cool to go on Instagram or whatever and post photos of Otis. And he knows what I'm talking about. He probably knows where I am on Otis, maybe. I mean, it's called Joint Station Cape Cod now, but it's since the 30s it was Otis, so it's Otis. And they've closed it down, but not really, if you know what I mean. Navy and Marines are no longer on it. It's just Army, Air Force, and Coast Guard that use it now. But big old base. That's what the lather's starting to do. So I'm going to load up the brush really well. Make sure I get enough. Oh man, that's really starting to come out. That scent. Look at that. Very thick yogurty lather. I'm going to add just a little bit of water, tiny bit. Just a trickle there. See what we get from it. So yeah, everyone's back to school. This is the first day the kids have gone back. And I remember that feeling very well when I was younger, getting off vacation, especially Christmas vacation. I didn't want anything to do with it. My son, my 15-year-old, did not sleep well. I didn't sleep well. I didn't go to bed until about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Fell asleep and then woke up at 2, and my body treated it like a nap. Isn't that fun? So, flip-flopped in bed till 2 o'clock, woke my wife up, got up, went downstairs. As I'm downstairs at about 2:30 in the morning, I hear my son get up. So he couldn't sleep either. So one of those, a little rough this morning. But it is what it is, you know. Getting back to that routine always sucks, especially for kids. Sorry, I know I'm running a little long here. 9 minutes, almost 8:52. Trying to get a good lather with this stuff. I put too much water in. I'm very good at that. But let me show you what I've got so far. Oh yeah, there we go. Joe and his wife seem very nice. Been talking to him on Instagram a lot. Look at that. And he thanked me. Look at that. Now that's some good lather. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice, Joe. He thanked me for the unboxing video, which was nice. And he had said that he hasn't really seen his product outside of New York very much. Still in New England. But yeah, I get it. It's pretty cool. It meant a lot to me, though, you telling me thanks. And everything else we talked about. Thank you, guys. Y'all seem like really cool people. You make some good stuff, I'll tell you that. And it's funny, I was looking through your page last night. I mean, I was bored, I was awake. So I was looking through old stuff that on my page, on other people's pages, and there was a post y'all did about when you were cutting soap and you were messing with effects for the video. And you did, you put forth a question as to what music video did it remind you of? And it was Aha, Take On Me, and I guessed it. And that was like, I guess the first time I ever talked to you. Because you were like, yeah, that's it. I was like, hey, cool. It's in August. Doesn't seem like that long ago. But it was. Putting on a little thinner than I would like, so I just got a little more soap out of the jar. There we go. This stuff smells great. It's not overpowering. Some sandalwoods, I mean, sandalwood smells good, but it's really easy, in my opinion, to be overpowering. Like lavender, that's why I'm not a huge lavender fan at all. It's like tomatoes. If I eat just a tomato, blech. But if it's mixed with stuff, I don't mind it. Like lavender, if it's mixed in with a bunch of other stuff, that's fine. Same with sandalwood. But this stuff has a kind of a barbershop, in my opinion, kind of finish to it, like a powdery, clean powdery barbershop. And 12 minutes, wow. Sorry guys, I always take it longer. Whatever, I'll take my time with this video. It's been the first time I can make one. I feel like doing that thing from Michael in that episode of The Office when he's out in the woods when he's yelling he has hemorrhoids and stuff. Because why not? You can, right? There we go. Look at all that. Get it on there. Yeah. Got a surprise for y'all too once I'm done lathering here. Kind of ironic. I came across it a couple of days ago. But it was while I was talking to you, Joe. So I was like, that's pretty ironic. There we go. I'm going to leave that the way that is. Gonna roll my mouth. Actually doesn't taste bad. Tastes a lot better than foray sandalwood. Got that in my mouth last time. Alright. Came across this. You ready? Look at that handsome young buck. That is me in Maine, in the Coast Guard, at the age of about 23 or 24. We were at the gun range, requalifying on the 45, the M16, and the shotgun. You can see there's no mag in the... My BM1 took this. He's like, you're an idiot. I'm like, no, seriously. This is before I met my wife, so I was Mr. Joe Cool. Posed. But I saw that and I was like, holy crap. That's funny. So, I love the stack of tires there. That's Maine for you. One in a Coast Guard gun range. We had a contract with whoever owned it. So, I got a kick out of that. That was a long time ago. Almost 20 years ago. About, 16 years ago. Somewhere around there. Alright, here we go. I've kept the mustache, so I'm just going to be shaving the neck again. I am going to be getting rid of the mustache at some point. But right now I'm having fun with it. I want to see how long I can get it, see if I can actually curl it. Here we go. Fat tip, special edition. And Suble Art Soap. And this is about what I expected. I That's very slick. And I don't really feel the blade so much as I hear it. Wow. That's fantastic. And man, does that smell good. Now it's been sitting here. There's some shea butter in it, and dare I say, I think I might be able to smell that. Oopsie daisy. Might be able to. I think that's what that is. There's something in it besides the powder. Palm oil? No, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the shea butter. Because I have the Shea Moisture 3 Butters bar. And it has a scent to it. It's unscented, but you can smell the shea in it. Wow, this is good. Maybe I'll start putting a thing, because I don't get a lot of average watch times. I mean, my videos are like 25-30 minutes almost, and I get an average watch time of maybe between 5 and 7 minutes. So maybe I'll start in the description putting like, here's when I shut up, minute 2:33. Here's when I finally start lathering, minute 5:38, and on and on. I don't mean to. This is my time to myself, so I like to talk. Oh, real quick, it reminds me. I want to give a shout out to Colin at Pelagic Shaves. I just met him a few days ago. Thanks to Soap Thing. He introduced us, kind of. He mentioned him, and I went and looked at his videos, and he and I chatted. He's a funny guy. He's like me. He likes to talk. And he puts out daily videos. I'm like, wow, that's, mad respect. I run out of things to say. And he's like, I just say whatever I want. I'm like, oh, people don't get tired of it? He's like, I don't care. I'm like, hey, I like you. Very cool. If you ever get a chance to check him out, it's Pelagic Shave on YouTube. Funny dude. Talks about anything. He has all kinds of goodies. So yeah, third pass, gonna do Across the Windstorm. I just realized I did 2 passes and I don't even feel any discomfort at all. Damn, this is some good soap. Wow. So yeah, this shave thing, I've been getting to know a lot of people. This YouTube thing has gone a lot further than I thought it would. It's been a long time since I did a video for Austin for the hunt, just because he was a buddy and trying to get his name out there. And I've had a number of people tell me to keep doing it, and I really appreciate it, guys. I really do. I've been a stay-at-home dad for 11 years. 12 years now, I think. Just about 12 years. August will be 12. Something. No, not August. September. I'm sorry. September. No, September will be 13. Anyway, sorry. 12 years. I've been a stay-at-home dad for 12 years. 3 kids. It's busy. So that's why I got really into the wet shaving, was I get this, time. Aside from the fact that I hated it because I use, Nivea and cartridge razors and all that. But at least it was time to myself. This extended the time to myself, and I love it. So I've been working, it's more a favor to my friend Vincent. But on Mondays, I work about 1.5 hours, and on Saturdays, I work about 3.5 hours, and I do commercial cleaning for a few businesses. I do a sports club on Monday. I field day it. Anyone military knows what that term is. And then Saturday I do a quick once over with the same club. Then I go to an eye doctor, do the office of an eye doctor, and then I go to a place that rents out copier equipment. So it's pretty interesting. But I'm there by myself at my own pace, which is right up my alley. Because I am very much a tell me what to do and then leave me to it kind of person. Which is perfect, because that's exactly what that job is. And my boss is awesome. He's just like, as long as it gets done, I don't care if you river dance the whole time you're doing it, just do what you gotta do. In fact, we're supposed to get snow today, and he asked me, because I'm supposed to work today, it's Monday. He said, if you don't want to drive in the snow, I'll do it. Okay, I mean, not to give that look that makes you seem ungrateful. It's just, it's nice. I can drive in the snow. I love driving in the snow. I love snow in its entirety. But it's very damn cool that he offered that to me. Anyway, so getting to know people. To finish what I was saying, I'm done shaving, by the way. That was 3 passes. No redness. Nothing. That razor shaves like a dream. I mean, it's a fat tip. It's a great razor. Perfect combination. But this soap, look at this stuff, man. The longer it sat there, just sat there and bloomed. It didn't dry out. Didn't dry out. Look at all this. Look at how much of this is left. That's insane. This is some good soap. Look at how thick that is. Let it sit on my face, get some skin food. Screw it, I'll go a little higher up on the cheekbones. Let me do my nose thing again. I haven't done that in a while. I've been trying not to because I feel like an idiot. Whatever. Yeah, see, I look ridiculous, don't I? So it's just been nice getting to know people and really get into this hobby. And now that I'm actually trying out new stuff, that's a milestone. I'm in talks with someone about something special down the road. Won't go into more detail than that. Couple special things, hopefully. So I'm excited about that because that'll be a huge milestone on my behalf. Hi, Mom. Throw that out too. She watches my videos. She told me. She was like, oh, by the way, I want your stuff. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So I'll say hi. 23 minutes. So, yeah, if you get a chance to look these up, not bad for the price at all, for what you get especially, and for the brand. El Piquillo, as Greg might say. Alright, we'll go ahead and wash off. Give me 1 sec. I'm not used to 3 passes. I try not to do them. I remember one of the first things I learned when you switch over to single blade razors. They say a lot of times people think they have sensitive skin switching over from cartridges. Turns out you don't have sensitive, and you've just been using shit products the whole time, which I was like, yeah, that makes complete sense. Anyone would agree with that one, I'm sure. But all this time later, after using a single blade razor, especially a straight razor, I do have kind of sensitive skin, pretty sensitive skin. So that's why I try to limit it to 2 passes. A lot of people will do, you know, with the grain, sideways grain, and then against the grain. I just try to do with and then against. But with the good soaps, good blade and all that, I've been able to pull off 3. So that's a little uneven. Yeah. Yeah. Good enough. I'll touch it up here in a minute if I really feel that bad about it, but it's good. All right, so I'll go ahead and do the aftershave, do all that. Could say I could do that after the fact, but I like doing it on camera. OCD kicks in and I feel like I didn't complete everything. I haven't used Aqua Velvet in a while. Oh man. I'm breaking out too, sorry about the zits. It's this time of year. My skin gets so dry and my oil goes into overdrive. I got an oily complexion as it is, so I got to be careful what I use. That's why I started looking into the bar soaps. I was using Sur Hair for the longest time. I still have some Sur Hair bar soap. Mindy makes wonderful soap, but Suble Art, man, that I still have 2 of the bars that I'm using slowly, are the ones from autumn. And I took a picture of your Christmas set, the bar soap with the washcloth, the hand knitted washcloth, and I kicked myself because I got so caught up in the damn holidays that I completely forgot I meant to get that for my wife. Hopefully, I don't know, I'll message you about it at some point, Joe. Hopefully you got something similar left over. All right, that would go well. And then American Shaving Co. I don't know if you ever heard of them, but they got 6 products. They got a pre and post shave and a shaving cream for sandalwood and original. And the original scent's heavenly. And the sandalwood's pretty good too. I like the originals. Not that sandalwood's bad, it's just I like the original scent. Because like I said, I'm picky about sandalwood. But this goes together nicely. Oh man. What a good shave. Woody. All right, guys, that just about does it. So again, this is Suble Art Shaving. They have tons of bar soaps, but they have they just came out with 2 new shaving soaps. They came out $17.90, which to me is a citrusy scent to it, and maple bourbon, which is awesome. In fact, in my unboxing video, I got distracted by the samples. I didn't smell that one or show it to the camera, but it smells really good. All their stuff smells delightful. And you saw me lather it up, all that. And I have not lathered since. This has just been sitting here. And it still hadn't dissipated at all. Look at that. That's incredible. That's some good soap. So give them a shot. You'll be buying from a veteran too. Fellow Coastie. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you if you stayed this long. This is longer than normal. Almost 30 minutes, but like I said, whatever. I wanted to do a long one. Thanks for tuning in. If you did, if you watched any of it, I appreciate it. I get it. No one has time to sit there for half an hour. If you watched the whole thing, awesome. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I've gained like 6 new subscribers. So I was at 29 for like a month and a half. And Joe, I think I have you to thank for that, along with probably my family. My mom probably joined like 4 times. I'm just kidding. But yeah, thank you guys for watching everything. All the conversations, everyone I've gotten to know. Suble Art Soap, give them a shot. They're really good. So, all right, guys, take care. Hopefully we got snow. And I'll go check that out. Till next shave, take it easy.